bullseye.
What's up YouTube, it's Zyph here, and I'd like to welcome you to another episode of Skyblock. In this episode, instead of doing the villager thing like I've been trying to do for the past couple of episodes, I wasn't actually going to do an episode based on this, but Cameron reminded me that I probably should because I give him so much crap about this cobblestone shack. And so what I'm doing is I'm building a new shop for him. So he supplied me with some leaves, some spruce wood, some glowstone, and some stone bricks. And I'm going to start building him a shop. And so I have all the notifications on TeamSpeak like muted now, so it will not scare the crap out of me in the middle of the thing anymore. And I'm also thinking about putting on the song Need You by X-Core featuring Zoe and Naomi that I've listened to like 422 times as just kind of background music while I've been playing Skyblock and not recording. And so I've looked up some information about it, and I do not believe it's copyrighted. If it is, I'm not intending to use it for like, hey, I own this song kind of stuff. It's like just for background music and for building and stuff. So that's what I'm going to be using. So I'm going to turn that on right now. And I believe you guys will be able to hear it. I'm not sure. But I will be able to hear it at least, and that's going to keep it from being so like awkward occasionally in parts of it. Because I'll be thinking about building more than about talking. So I got spruce wood and stuff similar to the blocks that I had in this design. And so instead of having them right in the center, I'm going to be having more paths with different kinds of shops that I make over time there. So I'm going to just build them out over here. So let's build out this way. And so he only has 6 chests in there, and since he is kind of a knockoff of my shop that has a crap ton of chests, I'm just going to give him the same amount of chests that he had in there, not going to expand it so that he can knock me off even more than before. So I'm just going to leave that as is for that kind of stuff. Give him the same amount of chests that he had in his other one. This will probably have to move them for me anyway. And I probably should have grabbed my axe, not 2 pickaxes. That would make a lot more sense. Let's make an axe. I don't want to break that efficiency 4. So I guess we can do this and then swap those. There we go. Okay. So I'm thinking about having this song just going in the background of most of my videos if it's not like flagged for copyright or something. Because like literally since I've started doing this series, or not really since I've started, but ProGamer45471 or Cheese445 or whatever was gonna do an intro out of this song and showed it to me, and I literally have had it on repeat for about a week straight since then. And so awesome song, gotta say, and I've just been kind of listening to it a lot, so that's why that is going in the background. So let's do something like this. And so I also asked him for lily pads, because I'm going to do like a little fountain thing over here, I guess you could say. Or not really a fountain thing, but here, I'll just remove this. And then I can make the walls built into the path, kind of. And then, yeah, so that'll line up pretty well with this, actually. So let's do this, do that. And then I'll do one that's straight up, and that'll be the bordel. I think there's about a 1 to 2 block. Yeah, there's like a 2 or so block gap in between. I think this one I'm just gonna have 1 because there's not as much space on this row. So I'm just gonna repeat this on the other side, I guess. I'm gonna remove this block, and I'm actually gonna place it back right there so that the water doesn't flow once it gets going over there. But so I'm gonna want this to be like a little thing there, and then I'll do the same thing on the other side, which will make it like a path all the way across. 2, 3, something like that. Yeah. And then what did I have on that side? Okay, so I'm gonna place this here, move this one, get spruce there, and then that one was upright right there, and then that was the ending of it. And so I'm only gonna have 6 chests all spaced out or whatever, so he can, I'm not sure if I'll let him arrange them or not. I think I'll just make some of my own chests because he gave me a bunch of spruce wood. I probably won't use it all anyway. So, let's see. glowstone in the floor. And so that cobblestone thing, I walk by it so often going on my island all the time, so it just kind of drives me nuts all the time, and it finally got to me. I'm like, okay, I'm redoing this right now, not dealing with this again. So I'm just kind of putting his shop over here now, so I don't have to, even though it's going to be better looking, I won't have to look at the knockoff shop as much as I do normally. So, let's do the rest of this. Can do that, I guess. Put a glowstone, and then we can put some stone bricks, one of those, and that will work, I guess. So, do something like this. Sweet. Okay, that looks pretty good, actually. I'll take that. So, we do, I think we can build out and have a base behind that one. And let's see, go around there, I guess, and have the water thing coming out of there. Because I want to have this like nice looking water thing in there. Because one, it takes up the space, and so it's not like such a big empty shop with only 6 chests in it. And it also looks really nice. And I think Cameron will like it, hopefully. So that's what I'm kind of going for. I want him to like it so that he won't use that other stinking shop. That thing bugs the crap out of me. Let's see. Alright, so get a nice looking glowstone there. Glowstone here. Some leaves there, I guess. Let's see. He's watching me, I guess. And, what should we do? One of those there. Yeah, I guess that'll work. So we'll do another one on that side. That was spruce, I believe. Yeah, it was. Okay, and then let's see what that looks like from the front. That looks pretty good. Let's make a crafting table. And just move that right here. There we go. Into there. And then, since the server's not 1.8, it doesn't give it a fancy spruce door, it gives it a normal door. So, just do that. Sweet, so now I can get the crafting table and the doors there. So, what was I trying to do? I think I'll do some stone brick stairs, because why not? No reason not to. So I'm just kind of giving you guys my thought process behind all this kind of stuff. So, let's see. We could do stone brick there. We'll do that across, I guess. And we'll do the same thing on the other side. Let's place a stone brick here, I guess. And there's already a leaf there, but I mean, stone brick's easier to replace than a leaf, or vice versa, or whichever one makes sense for whatever I just did. So let's do that, and block off that, and block off that. What the? No, that's not what I'm trying to do. Let's try to do that, and try to do that. Place a lily pad. Okay. Let's see here. This is not working how I thought it would. Alright, I need to go grab 2 more buckets of water, I guess, then. I'm just gonna fill up this bottom part down here. Hopefully I can place a lily pad now. That looks about right. There we go. That's what I was trying to do. Okay, now I'm going to try to remove this. No, that didn't work. Okay. Dang it. Alright. So, do that again. And I guess we'll just leave that as is. That looks fine. I can deal with that. So... that looks kind of interesting. Let's go with that. Okay, so I'm so used now to TeamSpeak with having to press the different key on my mouse or whatever to be able to talk. Now I'm trying to press it, and since I have everything muted on TeamSpeak, it's like I keep checking to make sure I'm not talking and recording at the same time in TeamSpeak. It'd be really awkward. Let's see. Let's place these slowly down. No! God damn it. Not what I was trying to do. Okay, let's grab that. And go in there, get the rest of my materials. And what did I do over here? Oh, it was the top block. There we go. Fix that. Just didn't crap. It did the stone brick slab, or not stone brick slab, but just the slab in general glitch, where it goes down to the bottom half of the block, which they really need to fix. That's been a glitch for a really long time. It's really obnoxious too. Like, it's not like one of those simple things. It's like screws up builds, and especially when you're in survival mode and you can't just like fly away from it or whatever. If you're building out in like Sky Wars on like slabs over here or something, and it does that to you, you're basically screwed. Like, you die like immediately from it, and you can't really do anything about it. And it's not even your fault that you died. I mean, like, if you get shot off, I understand that's kind of your fault. But I mean, just getting glitched by a block placement, that's just crappy. It's just my opinion on that. So I think do like that, I guess, on each side, so I can do something like this. So it looks like it's, wait, what? That's not what I was trying to do. Whatever. So it looks like it's wider than it actually is, I guess. There we go. 3. And let's see. Here I can place out the rest of the normal blocks. So let's place that, and then it's stone brick, I believe. Is this turned all the way down? That's basically as low as it gets. So let's try this, and then that goes out too, right? No, I skipped it. I skipped one. I skipped this step. So on the other side, what the thing was I said like was like 15 times in that sentence. So what I was trying to do, saying was again, was place this and then remove that to place the stone brick, and then I can go across, because that wasn't looking right. Okay, so then we can go across. Sweet, and that's basically perfect placement. There's 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so that's 2, 3, 4, and I can stack 2 up there or something like that. And so that looks really good, actually. Let's see. Get another glowstone over there, I guess, because it's a longer building than it is, like, actually, or no, it's wide. I don't know. It's not really circular building. It's, like, stretched a little bit. So let's do that again. And then we can do the same thing with stone bricks on the other side. And then I think that's good there. And then I guess I will, I'll just grab more of that, get it all stacked up. Get all these stone brick pillars up a little bit, and like that. Right. There we go. So I think that's enough stairs for now. I have a bunch of stairs around that front part. So let's put some of these. There we go. Get some more glowstone, I guess. Why not? And so at this point, I'm just trying to get it randomized so it looks a little bit better. Let's do some more of this, and let's do a pillar of stone brick in the middle, because why not? And that looks really good, actually. Let's see how this, yeah, I like that. It's nice, and it's not exactly like how that is, where it's more of a checkerboard kind of pattern. This one's more randomized, I'd say. And then I guess I'm just going to leave this space empty back here. There's nothing I really want to do with that, unless I'm trying to make like a 50 chest room, which I'm definitely not trying to do, because that would be a bit of an overkill for what he's doing. So, let's see. There's leaves on top of this. There we go. So, I'm on a slab. So I'm going to want a slab on the other side as well. And make one of those. There we go. And so this song, like, I'm using the listen on repeat website. So why am I making wooden slabs? I'm not even thinking. So I'm using the listen on repeat website, and it's where it takes any YouTube video off of the internet or whatever, and it automatically repeats it on this site. So like this song is repeated 425 times. Like I've just had the window open that long. It's like a 4-minute song. So I mean I've had it going for, like, I pause it in between, like when I go to bed and stuff, but I mean just when I'm online I've had it going, and so it goes a pretty decent amount of time. So let's see, that's 1, 2 chests. Okay, wait, so that's 1 double chest, that's 2 double chests, 3 double chests, 4 double chests, 5 double chests, and 6 double chests. So if we get all this, we will have the right amount of double chests. So we got a stack and a half of wood, which is good. So that's 12 chests. How am I gonna want to do this? I'm gonna do 2, 2. What I could do is just like 2 like this, 2 over there, and then let's see if I have any tripwire hooks in here. My awesome storage system that I use all the time. I always goof this up, so for like the 15th time in an episode, I'm gonna look up how to make a tripwire hook, because I always feel stupid when I craft something like completely wrong, like not even close. So like most of the time I think of this the same way I think of a lead, which is with a slime ball, and that's what completely screws me up with that kind of stuff. I have iron in one of these chests. There's one up here or something. Where is... Come on. Is there a tripwire hook over in this chest that I had a bunch of redstone stuff in after I built this thing, which was supposed to be a snow grinder, but didn't end up working? Anything in here? There's some sticks. I already have some wooden planks. I need some iron. I'm gonna go to splash spawn, go to /NQ, and run over here, and go over to iron, get some iron 5. And so I also have my chat off, and I forgot to mention this at the beginning of the episode, but, what was I trying to say? But, like if I go into chat, and hopefully they're not saying anything important in staff chat. Yeah, they're not using, oh nice, that awesome comment there, bud. So I finally, or not finally, but I got promoted to the pre-mod rank, and that's just a test. And there we go. I can turn opacity back down. And there we go. So now I am no longer helper. I got pre-mod. So another reason I turned it off is because Social Spy kind of spams the crap out of you, because you can see everyone's messages. So while I'm recording, I don't want everyone's like personal stuff that they're doing to go into my episodes. That's just another reason I turned the chat off while I'm doing this, because it's more focused on what I'm doing on my Skyblock than it is what other people are doing on theirs for the most part. And I mean, I'll help you if you need help and everything, but I mean, I'm gonna finish what I'm doing here on this episode, and then I'll help with that kind of stuff, because I don't want to get them all mixed up with each other and have people asking different questions, because they know behind the scenes stuff from like what they saw in a message or something like that. So there we go, 2, 4, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, oh crap. So that ends up being 1 chest short. What I could do, I could put 2 chests right there by the door. I think that's what I'm gonna do, because I have the perfect amount of chests to do that. Because I made the right amount for 6 double chests, so let's do that. There we go. You can put signs on all of those shops. So that's the same amount of cactus you can store, it's just in a couple more chests because of the way it's split up. But it looks good though, so it's great. Let's build up the rest of this, I'd say. get some glowstone on the walls, I guess. Why not? And mix match some of that stuff. Because I just don't want to keep it like bland all the way around, such as Mr. Cobblestone Hobo Hut over here. So I'm trying to mix it up, make it different from what the actual cache for cactus or whatever he calls his warp. The warp for that, to just make it a little bit different. Let's make that facing the other way, because I can. And I think he's just watching me build, I guess. This, and do one of those, and let's place there we go. And yeah, so that looks good. I like the little lily pad things. That's my favorite part of this, adding these little things. I'm gonna start doing little water arrangements in more of my shops, like how I did in my snow shop with my frozen pond in there that you can kind of see in the corner. I'm not gonna like whack at it with the pickaxe, because I probably would have broken that ice and would have had to replace it. But then again, this is silk touch, right? Yeah, that is. So that wouldn't have been that big of a deal, but whatever. So let's go back over and let's not do that. And let's get some more. You know what? Let's make some spruce slabs. Let's do that. Let's see how that ends up looking. Get some leaves, some stone bricks, some spruce slabs. See how it looks. Just another. Like, most of these shops are just so I can test different building styles. Like, that's the main purpose of this. I mean, and of course making the shops look cool. But I really just want to test different building things. Oh, look, a zombie. Also, since the, something's up with, like, the mob spawning recently on the server. So, like, mobs spawn a lot less rare, so it's like, oh, wow, a zombie, that's a rare sight. That's why I just pointed it out, because most of the time it's like, oh, great, a zombie, who cares? So, that's just another change in the server with the way stuff is. Yeah, great English, 10 out of 10. Stuff has been set up recently. Put one of those there, because it just offsets it a little bit. Let's see, let's just keep going around with stuff that lines up on the other side as well. There we go. And let's see, do a stone brick, another one of those, another one of those, and this, get some of that, and let's put some more spruce wood in. And then I'll just finish off the roof with some more stone bricks on the sides, and probably do some sort of spruce wood interesting combo thing on the roof. Because most of the time with these shops, I just start kind of building and it just kind of happens. So let's try to do something similar to how it was on the other side. Let's do another spruce thing. Nah, that's not what I want. Let's do it. I guess we can do it like this. And then put one of those there, one of those there, and like that. So that looks pretty cool. Like it. There we go. And we can cover that up like so. And let's put some bricks around that part there. So it makes it kind of look like a castle type thing right here. I like it. So this is basically a done shop. I can't put in the signs for the shop for him because it's his shop. So I think I'll put the sign on the door so that he can't like lock me out of my shop like he did before, or lock me out of a shop on my island. So I'll put the sign on the door. And I don't know why I made two signs. That was kind of stupid. But, so I can just place that on there, do private, and not have caps lock on, because my sprint key is still caps lock, and it's still messes me up in chat sometimes and accidentally typing caps, and yeah, besides, and sometimes my hands are just in the wrong spot on the keyboard. That's part of it too. Wow, okay, so it puts my name automatically first on the list, so I have to do that anyway. So it just put my name twice. Okay, so I'll just put Zyphalopagus and then wholesome Muffin. There we go. Access to the door. Sweet. Alright, cool. So Cameron's shop is now done. That was about a 25-minute episode. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this building episode with the awesome background music from the song Need You by X-Core featuring Zoe and Naomi. And yeah, hopefully you guys all enjoyed. If you did, tell me some more different kinds of shops and stuff you want me to build. And if you want me to build something on the server and you want me to like record it or something in an episode, just tell me and I'll build something for you as long as you like supply some of the stuff, because I'll like bring some of my own materials and like tools and stuff, but I'm not gonna just be supplying a crap ton of material for everyone on the server. But you know how that goes. So hopefully you guys did enjoy this episode of Skyblock. If you did, I'm looping now, so you already heard what you need to do if you did. But anyway, hopefully you all enjoyed, and